I think it's a response really to the hardship that people find themselves in, and just being able to do something about it. But also it's mixing with the volunteers as well and meeting people with the public and just enjoy it. So yeah, it's worthwhile. I think it's going home afterwards and reflecting on who you've met and who's been helped through the food bank and with the generosity of people donating the food in the first place. So there's this whole support network happening, and it's making a difference to people and enabling them to just survive sometimes, or to improve their lot in life and get on their feet, hopefully, and improve their futures. Because this could happen to anybody. Nobody is that far away from a food bank. And
I started volunteering because last year I had a big birthday and I retired from work. So it was probably a couple of things really. It's wanting to do something that you don't necessarily have time to do when you're working. So I'd always wanted to do some volunteering, but it was about having the time to do it. So retiring gave me the time to do it. There is also something as well about, giving back to people who are less fortunate than yourselves. And I think as well, probably when you retire, you do need to have a sort of structured week. So I wanted to have something that I could come to on a regular basis, meet new people, get involved in new initiatives. And so that's what led me to the food bank. I do enjoy coming and meeting, different people. The people that volunteer here are great. So that's a positive, whether it's the people that you're volunteering with, your fellow volunteers, or whether it's the people that come in as clients and customers. And I just like doing things. I just like coming in and, getting things organised, getting things ready, and just, being able to sort of deliver for the community.
I had a discussion with somebody, and in the course of that, the person told me about food bank center. When I did the research about it, I made a decision to come down to the food bank center to acquire more of what they do here. And when I came, I realized that it was more or less a process for giving back to the community, to meet the needs of the vulnerable people, those who are unable to acquire food, and more or less their daily needs. So when I came in and I realized that there's a possibility to assist people who are more or less vulnerable, I decided to give back to the community. It makes me feel comfortable volunteering for the food bank center. It helps me a lot because in the course of volunteering here in the center, I've been assisted to by the center to get one or two food assistants. And it also helped me know more about the logistic activities that has to do with stocking and inventory activities and getting inventory accuracy, because I have knowledge in logistics, and me coming here is more or less building my capacity professionally and also enhancing me in the industry. Yes, recommendation to others. I've actually done that several times. I brought somebody who is presently volunteering here in the food center, and I brought somebody who came in as a last week Saturday, who has actually collected the form. And there's someone who told me that she also still has an interest coming to do a voluntary job here. So it's something I would want everyone out there to come in to do support, so that at least in meeting the needs of the vulnerables, and also if any of us could have a need, the center can also assist with such needs. So I want to say thank you very much to everyone who has actually contributed immensely to the progress of the Food Bank Center.
Back in home, I work for local government council, and I also know that the local government council is making it okay, and I like to make people happy. I feel happy communicating with people working here. I feel happy meeting different people who donate and people who receive, and I feel happy doing my work, making things okay for the people I need. And I feel happy also working with the management staff of this food bank. We need each other. Let people know that to volunteer for the needy is very important. People's well-being is very important. And there's one thing I like in UK, they like to make people who are in need to be happy. They have the passion of making people less privileged to be happy. They want everybody to be equal. They want everybody to be happy in all ways.
I came down with my grandchild who'd been looking for a work placement all over the place, and people weren't getting back to her. And Neil got back to her and said, "Can you come in for an interview?" And I came down with Connor, and I've been here ever since. They kept me, and Connor loves it as well. The people who meet here, I genuinely enjoy coming to see them. And the people who come in are interesting as well. And it feels like you're doing something worthwhile when you're giving out the food parcels. So it's a win-win all the way around.
Well, it was shortly after I finished my A-levels at sixth form, and without a job or without looking at university, which was really expensive of someone of my immigration status, I felt somewhat lonely and not sure what to do. And then my mother introduced me to the food bank, where I was met by a community of people who helped build me to where I am, build my social skills, communication skills, customer skills. And well, they've sort of given me a general revelation of life, which has been very opportunity for me. They even helped me land a job. You meet a lot of people that you never thought you'd meet before. For instance, I've met someone who builds PCs for a living. I've met someone who trains people in boxing, who helps people recover from certain areas of their life that they never thought they would recover from. And in general, I'm meeting a lot of different people from different backgrounds, which have also given me a new opening in life and, help me build myself and build the way I talk, the way I think, the way I act. So as, just become a valiant member of society. Oh, for sure. I would recommend it to anyone. If you're looking to be an outstanding member of society, help give back to the community that helped you once, or if you're looking for something that was going to help you boost yourself and boost your image and your self-confidence, I suggest you join the Food Bank of Pontypridd.
So at the time I started, I was in a personal dilemma, and having something to escape with was great. But after overcoming that issue, my reason now is just that it feels helpful. It feels useful. So it helped me a lot with social interaction. A lot of things that I previously wasn't very good at, as I call it, mimicking, are things I'm a lot better at now. And generally, it gives me a better sense of the kinds of people that are around the area. I'm not immediately here, but I'm not immediate minutes away. So it gives a good sense of what kinds of people are around, as well as the kinds of things people need, which is always useful. Oh, I absolutely would. The people here are fantastic. It's a good bit of banter if you're looking for that, and if not, there's plenty of people who are nice and quiet. So yeah, anything you're really looking for, you can kind of get here, at least socially speaking. It is definitely worth noting that if you are in any sort of situation at all, that even just on the emotional side, people are kind of here for you. So trying to keep that in mind.